Hello, Columbia, and welcome to City Talk, where we are here talking about great things here in the city of Columbia. I'm your host, Leisha Yeatsey. Today I'm joined by Carrie Draper and Beverly Wilson, and these two ladies are with Food Share Columbia, which is a great new program here in our community. Thank you, ladies, for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, now this we get the tag team, so that's a good thing. I can ask you a question, you ask you a question, or if you need to piggyback on anything, just let me know. First of all, tell us, what is Food Share Columbia?
Sure. Food Share is a program where residents who are on a fixed income can buy a big box of fresh fruits and vegetables at a really good price.
Okay, all right. And when you say really good price, what is that price?
Well, I was going to let Carrie talk a little bit about the price and the great Healthy Buck incentive program that we have here in the state.
All right, tell us, Carrie.
So the box, if somebody wants to pay cash for it, is $20, and we're talking about a box of produce. That amount of produce in a store would cost anywhere from about $50 to $70. So even paying cash, it's a
really good deal.
phenomenal savings.
Okay.
But Food Share Columbia is also considered what's called a SNAP Healthy Bucks site. And the SNAP Healthy Bucks program is a statewide SNAP Healthy Incentives program. So that means that for our program, if somebody purchased their box with SNAP, also known as EBT food stamps, then they get their box for $10, because then the other $10 is coming from the SNAP Healthy Bucks program.
And I believe you brought a sample box with you to give everybody an idea of the size of the box.
Yeah, so this is a size of the box, and so typically on a pickup day, this box would be jammed, packed full with produce, and at the front of the table is just a sampling of some of the produce that were in the boxes yesterday, including some South Carolina blueberries that were picked the day before.
Oh, that's awesome. And again, this is just a sampling. There were romaine lettuce and some, cantaloupe, some green beans, cherry tomatoes, some yams, the fresh scallions, the green onions.
Yeah.
There was a lot in the box, and we actually have some photos and some footage that we got on yesterday when you were actually there at the center. That brings me to the point of the partnership or tying with the city of Columbia, because right now you're actually operating out of the Booker Washington Heights Katherine Bellfield Cultural Arts Center, correct? Which is a center which is a part of our Parks and Recreation facilities. So tell us about that partnership and how that came about, and tell us about your other partners.
Sure. So we are operating out of the Bellfield Center, which is the former Sarah Nance Elementary School, right across from, it's off Beltline, across from Colony Apartments. You say that and everybody kind of knows where we're talking about. But we have great partners, Adventure Children's Museum, Richland Library, and Columbia Housing Authority, and Parks and Rec are our partners. Adventure is actually our partner who's going to be on site doing some cooking classes, because we really feel like it's important that residents not only have access to these, affordable fruits and vegetables, but they learn how to cook them.
Definitely.
It's important to be able to take this food home, prepare it in a way that actually tastes good, because our taste buds have been hijacked, with the fast food. So it's hard to it's so hard to take a fruit salad and it tastes good if you've been used to drinking milkshakes. So Adventure is on site to do some cooking classes, to really give us new ideas, give residents new ideas about how to prepare things in neat new ways.
Okay.
And Richland Library is also on site to do some literacy programs, work with children and their families, and they're going to be a really great partner.
And even with the cooking programs with Chef Kenny or with the staff from Adventure, it not only includes adults but also young people. We had some young people learning how to make fruit salads on yesterday.
Yeah, I saw some pictures of them and they were really excited. And it's just simple. It was just simple food. It was not a lot of additives and preservatives, and the kids seemed to enjoy it.
Okay. And a program like this is important because I think nationally we've heard a lot about how some people live in areas that are considered, I guess, like food deserts. Right. Where they don't really get close to any kind of farmer's market or fresh market or a place where they actually have live food, nice healthy green food that's fresh picked or freshly available. And I guess in this particular area, and I guess the concept for this program, is it connected to that, or really what's the concept? And also, is this something outside of Columbia? Is it like a regional program? Is it national, or what's the tie-in?
In terms of the food desert piece, is that area of Columbia is considered a food desert because there's not a full-scale grocery store close by, and there's more convenience stores, fast food restaurants. So that definitely was taken into consideration when we were trying to decide where do we want our home to be. And luckily we were able to get connected to the Cultural Arts Center, which has been a phenomenal partnership.
Okay. And is this localized? Is this just in Columbia? Okay. Well,
Right.
that makes it unique.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is to Columbia. And we, right now, we're kind of targeting the 29204, 29203 zip code area. But it's really open to all residents in Columbia that are on a fixed budget.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And tell us again, if you really want to just pay cash, what's the cost? And then explain again, I guess, if you are on SNAP or if you have EBT, how does the process work?
Sure. So the way that the the process works is to go to the Bellfield Cultural Arts Center 5 Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 or 4 to 7 to sign up to participate. And so then you can either give your $20 in cash or you get your EBT card run for $10 to come off of that card.
Okay.
the
So you
max.
order in advance. Okay.
Yeah, must order in advance.
Okay.
right.
And do you have to order by a certain day of the week, or I guess how does that process operate?
We order every 2 weeks, so
Okay.
participants can get a box twice a month. Our next, we'll be ordering June 10th, June 24th, and July 8th. And we really need to have those orders in about 2 days before the pickup.
Okay.
So if you want a box for June 10th, you need to have it in by June 8th.
Okay. And share those dates with us again.
Sure, June 10th, June 24th, July 8th, and July 22nd. And it's every other Wednesday.
Okay. Every other Wednesday, and that's the pickup day.
Right.
Okay.
And
If someone wants information, can they call a number, or I guess how can they actually find out more about the program?
Sure, they can call the Bellfield Center, and the number is 255-8161. That's 255-8161, and you can go to the Bellfield Center and order between 10 and 2,
Okay.
and then again from 4 to 7.
All right.
You can just, if you have your SNAP EBT card, you can take it there. They'll run it for $10, and then again, that $10 Healthy Bucks incentive is given there. So that box of food costs $10 if you're a SNAP EBT participant, which
Okay.
is great. But again, anyone can buy the box for $20.
Okay. And as you said, it's $20, but really more like a $50, maybe $60
Exactly.
value.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, this is a fantastic program, and I heard the dates you gave. So does this just last through the summer months, and that's it?
No, it's ongoing.
Ongoing
every
throughout
other
the
week,
year.
But that just gives an idea
Of the every 2
getting
week.
into,
Right.
Okay.
the routine.
All right,
But
great.
Yeah.
Well, that means when we switch over and we get more, I guess, like sort of like fall, winter, I guess fruits and vegetables, we'll have to have you back and make
We
sure that
will.
people know about this great program.
Yeah,
Thanks
that
for
would be
having
great.
us.
Thanks.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies, so much, and thank you for bringing this great program to us to talk about it, to educate the community about what's available. And again, this is open for those who have SNAP cards or EBT, but also for the general public at a cost of $20. And this is helping the entire city go green and eat a little bit healthier.
That's right.
All right.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for telling us about this great program, Food Share Columbia. All right. And we're going to be using that hashtag also. So if you actually order a box, or if you're interested, make sure when you pick up your box, you take a photograph of it, which I'm going to do, and
Yeah.
use the hashtag Food Share Columbia. We want this program to grow here in Columbia, and we also want to make sure we tell everybody about it. Thank you, ladies. If you'd like more information about this program, you can reach out to the Cultural Arts Center at the number that was given, or you can contact Public Relations always at 803-545-3020.